Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel, Energy Realm. This is Quenisha Gray. How are y'all doing today? So first I want to say I know it's been a while since you guys have seen me, since I spoke to you guys and gave, some energy update. I've been battling with my own stuff and just trying to get myself back into the positive energy that I like to see and like to feel when I give these readings. So today I will be just doing a quick message. This is for all the zodiac signs, all 12 signs. There's no Pacific signs. This is for the collective in general. This is for everyone who just needs a message, who comes across this reading. I just want you to know that you are strong and you can do this and do whatever you need to do to feel comfortable with yourself and feel comfortable with who you are and your journey. Like, a lot of times we try to fit in or be something that we're not because it looks good, or because it may look good to other people, or because it just looks good in general. But sometimes everything that glitters isn't gold, and that's the theme of today. Like, stop letting things wow you the first time, or let you wow you a couple of times, but it still leaves you feeling empty, sad, and depressed, or alone, and doesn't feel good. Like, it doesn't feel good at the end result. So it's very important that not only do y'all be appreciative for things that goes on in your life, whether it makes you happy or not, be grateful for the lessons and the blessings that you're getting from that lesson alone, and then move forward. But I'm not going to make this long, because just like I said, it's just a quick little energy update, quick little read for the collective, just to give us some uplifting messages. I mean, it may not be all pretty, but we always know that sometimes messages come right when we need them, to either help us along our way, protect us from something that's coming, or just to make us be aware of what's coming. So hopefully you get that clarity today. I will be using a new deck. It's called the Golden Light Oracle. It is made, let's see, I don't know if this is made. It's a new deck. I got it off of Flair. But her name is Anielle Reed, illustrated by Cindy Monroe. Roy, sorry. All right, Cindy Monroe. I'm probably saying it wrong, so I do apologize. But let's go ahead and get into these messages. All right, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit God. Thank you, God on above, for allowing us to get these clear messages today. What does the collective need to walk in your image to show the light and the shadow side that they can correspond and work together? What are the messages for my collective? What is the messages for my collective? What are the messages for my collective? Messages for my collective. Oh, all right. And it was one that flipped over, and it's in reverse. I don't know why, but I normally don't look at flipped over cards, but I feel like we need this card. All right, so the first card that came out was denial. Okay, denial. Did I not say that everything that glitters isn't gold? Everything that appears to be okay isn't. Okay, sometimes we like I say, it looks good on paper, or it looks good on the resume, or it looks good to our family and friends, or it look good to people. But it like, even though we enjoy it at some point in time, we also get drained and tired from it, and we just want to move forward away from it, or just walk away from things, whether it's a job, a relationship, or just walk away from like the old you. But at the same time, it's like people are like, oh, well, we liked when you was this way, we liked when you was that way, we liked when you was with what's the name, we liked when you worked at this place, you got to pay your bills on time, and you got to be around your kids more, or it's just like, everybody has their opinion on what you were doing in your life, and you stayed doing it no matter what this was, whether it's a relationship, job, personally what you stayed with or continue to take on, because it looked good to everybody else, because it helped you along the way, but it left you feeling like lonely, depressed, like you wasn't doing something that you really wanted to do. So Spirit is saying, stop being in denial. Remove those hands. You know what you want. You know how you feel. You know what you want out of life. You know what you're looking for, what you're searching for. Everybody can't judge your life or tell you what to do with your life, because at the end of the day, they're not living it. They may be a part of it, but they're not living it. You have to live for you. You have to stop being in denial and allowing people to pluck what they want to pluck from your life and tell you what's good for you and what's not. You have the strength and the right to remove those hands and unblindfold yourself from the BS that goes around you. Okay. And then we also have DNA, y'all. The DNA card came out. The DNA card came in reverse. So when I see the DNA, these are new cards. So I'm going to read the book definition at the end, but I just want to give my own intuitive feel off of these cards first. So like I said, when I see the DNA in reverse, it's something in your blood. It's something that you were meant to do in this lifetime. It's something that spirit, the divine itself, God, it's your spirit, guys. It's something that your ancestors plucked and picked for you to do on this realm. Whether it's to wake up the collective, whether you're a star seed, whether you're just a regular 9-to-5 worker, but you were meant to do something because that's what your soul was calling for you to do. Maybe you're in the medical field. Maybe you're dating a person who is brings in a lot of money. Maybe that's your life path. Whatever it is, I feel like something was handpicked for you to do in this world. And I feel like you need to remove yourself and step away from feeling like, oh, I have to do this because my feelings say it looks good on me, or it looks good for me to be with a man who makes this amount of money, or it looks good for me to work this job because I make $2,000 every week or $2,000 every 2 weeks. But you go home and you're sad. This person doesn't fulfill you emotionally. This person doesn't make you feel whole. This person makes you feel like you don't matter at the end of the day. Nobody sees that though. They just see what it looks like on the outside. Okay, so Spirit is saying it's time for you to tap into your life. I'm sorry, I got to reverse. Tap into your life force. It's something that you were meant to do on this realm that you need to make sure that you're doing because you want to do it. Step away from being blindsided. Step away from feeling like you have to lie to everyone or lie to yourself just to feel happy in that moment. You deserve to be happy every day, every waking of the day. You deserve to go through things that you feel like you want to go through, whether it's I don't know. The point I'm trying to make is with these cards, I'm feeling like is you were meant to do something and you're not doing it because you're choosing to be in denial about how the life you're currently living is for you. You're not a normal person. You can't even pretend to be normal. You were not meant to work and be a slave to the system. You were not meant to be a slave to society's standards. You were meant to stand out. You were meant to do something different. You were born with this gift. It's in your DNA. It's in your DNA to do something. And you feel that loneliness. You feel like something is pulling you away from your calling. Something is pulling you away from your soulmate. Something is pulling you away because you're refusing to see the truth. You're refusing to see what is meant for you in this world. You are deserving of everything that makes you feel happy, that makes you feel complete, that makes you feel whole. Okay? And I'm going to read the book definition at the bottom of the deck as well. I want to see. We have let go. And we have let go in reverse. So that is letting me know that spirit, wow. Let me make sure my card is not flipped over because there's just a lot of reversals in this deck. Yeah. Yeah. Because at the bottom of the deck, you got let go in reverse. You got self-love in reverse. So I feel like someone don't feel like themselves. Someone doesn't know how to let go. They don't know how to let go because they want to deny that they're even depressed or they're not happy in this relationship or they're not happy doing this job. They don't know how to let that go. And Spirit is telling you that it's like with the self-love, like you don't love and respect yourself because you're so busy of trying to hold on to things that doesn't serve a purpose in your life. You even have kindness in reverse, y'all. When kindness is in reverse, that means you're not being kind to yourself. You don't know how to be kind to others because you're not happy. So how can you give out happiness when you're not even feeling happy yourself? Okay, so that's Spirit way of saying that, like, as long as you continue to walk away from what's built in your DNA that you were meant to do before you even came to earth, you're going to continue to feel lost. You're going to continue to feel sad because you don't know how to remove yourself. So with the denial card, you have, they're right behind each other, actually, 27 and 29. The 27 says, the action of declaring something to be untrue. Upright, it means headache, ignorance, misery, sadness. And it says, the life that you could only dream of is waiting for you to live it. In order for you to see this, you will be forced to simply believe it and step out on blind faith. The time is now for you to listen to your truth, your heart and your intuition, and deny the lies that have been keeping you in the dark. Stop. The action you need to do is stop denying miracles, take the blinders off, and get brutally honest with yourself. Like I said, you guys are living a false life right now. You're not happy. You're doing this because you don't know how to step away from society's standards, step away from people who makes you feel lower than low. You have to choose yourself every time, because if you don't, who will? You're just going to be a lost soul out here. All right. The affirmations that you can do, it says, it's safe for me to be awake in this world. The universe always has my back. I'll see it when I believe it. I can handle the truth. I am not my emotions. I am not my thoughts. Okay. Next, we had DNA. It says the building block of life. And y'all have the reverse. So the reverse words for this is genetic disorder, starseed, tracking, unraveling, virus. Okay, so this is what it says. It's a blockage, y'all. It says you are unable to tolerate what you did in the past because you are ascending. Low vibrational foods, behaviors, and even people will be sickening to you. That just ties in the whole damn thing together. Like, it's something that you were meant to do, but you're holding on to this false person, this false life, because you're afraid to walk away. You're afraid to ascend. Your spirit is already ascending. It's just waiting on your body and your mind to ascend with it. It's going to happen. So you can't fight the inevitable. It's meant to happen. So the saying, it says your spirit DNA is activating. You are becoming aware that you are more than just a human being. You have a spiritual lineage consisting of beings from other dimensions and planets, supernatural powers, and a soul history that has only been written about in the etheric plane. Did I not say that? It's something that was written in your DNA before you even came to earth. You signed up to do this. So it's time to do that. And I'm going to end it with the affirmations. It says, I am unique. I am made of star stuff.